let's find a comfortable seated position. Allow your spine to lengthen. Maybe move a little bit from side to side, shifting the weight a little bit forward and back until you feel like you're sitting pretty balanced. Allow your shoulders to gently descend down the back. Tuck the chin slightly in and allow the crown of your head to lift up towards the ceiling. Take an in breath, and as you exhale, make an audible sound. Arriving in the present moment and letting go of whatever was happening before and coming to the now. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, do so. If not, find a soft gaze straight ahead. Begin to connect to the feet. Notice the ground beneath you. Notice the legs, hips into the chair. Notice how you feel today. See if in the next exhale you can relax and release any tension you might be feeling. Begin to make the breath a little bit deeper, shifting the attention inward, making the exhale a little bit longer. In and out through the nose comes the breath. Notice when the mind wanders, see if you can bring it back. Watch the breath come and go right at the tip of your nose. Allow your eyes to open on your next breath. Let's find some movement. Breathe in, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, come back to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Round your back. Reach the arms up and overhead. Add a gentle side bend, waking up. Bring it over to the other side. Come back to center, round your back. Chin in, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, reach up. Coming over to the side. And to the other side. Come back to center, release the hands. Holding onto the chair, lift and rise the chest up. Inhale on the next breath, reach that left arm up. Exhale to a twist, look over to the back. Inhale, reach that arm back, hold the chair, and then reach forward a little bit. Bring it back, right arm goes up. Exhale, over towards the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, find the chair. One more time, lift the chest and rise up. Reach the arms up, lengthen and reach the heels off the floor. Exhale, lower down, reach the arms back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. Last time. Reach the arms up. Exhale, release. All right, let's warm up the hips. Movement right here at the hip joint, going around. And bring it over to the other side. Come back to center. Let's do that on the other side. Right, mobility, flexibility, movement of any kind is going to be beneficial, right, for our joints, for our muscles. Extend the leg, reach it out, warming up through the knee. Let's do that one more time on each side. Reach that right leg up and then rotate at the ankle joint. And the other direction. Release. Let's do that on the other side. Rotate. And the other direction. All right, very good. Release. Find some gentle trunk circles. And the other direction. Back to center. Roll the shoulders up and back. And bring them up and forward. Roll them up and back. Keep them there. and then allow the spine to lengthen. Take an in breath and an out breath. We're going to transition to standing position. So if you have trouble with balance, have a second chair in front of you, and then you can stand up using that chair. Otherwise, we're going to stand up and go behind our chair. And you can go right behind your chair like that. I'm just going to turn mine like this so that you can see me. So if you don't need to hold on to the chair, or you only need one hand on the chair, just adjust as needed. I'm going to hold on with both hands. So pedal the feet. Just lift one heel off the floor, the other heel off the floor. All right, lift both heels up if that feels okay for you. Release down. Again, lift up, behind to the tippy toes, and one more time. All right, sit in an imaginary chair. Do a little bit of a circle, around and around, coming on the edges of the feet, rotating around, and then the other direction. All right, reach the arms up and overhead, nice and tall, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold, holding onto the chair. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now, moving back into downward facing dog. So pressing the hips to whatever is comfortable for you. If you prefer to stay a little bit more upright, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, pressing the hips back. Again, let's pedal the feet here again, lifting one heel, the other heel. And then pressing back. Bend the knees a little bit, lengthen the spine. Try to think of moving your hips back and the crown of your head forward. On your next breath, inhale, bring your right leg between the legs of the chair. Right, holding on if you need to, or if you can, lifting the arms up and overhead. You can always hold on to the chair with one hand. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, straighten out through the front leg. Keep the arm along the ear and lengthen forward. Inhale, bend the knee, come back to center. We're going to do this 2 more times. Bend the knee, reach. And then coming back to center. Release the hand, press back to downward facing dog. Switch the leg. Left leg comes between the legs of the chair. Bend the knee. Again, if you're lifting both arms, they go both up. Otherwise, hold on with one hand if you need to. Feel the stretch through the back leg. Bend into that front knee. Straighten out the leg. Reach. Come back to center. 2 more times. Inhale, bring it back to center. On your next breath, release the hand to the chair and then press yourself back. Downward facing dog. All right, walk forward. Now, the next breath, we're going to, if you need to, stay behind the chair. Otherwise, it's one hand on the chair. We're going to lift the leg up and just see how that feels. You can always put the toes on the floor if you want. Otherwise, the leg goes all the way up. Place the foot in front of the other foot for tandem balance. If it's too challenging, you can bring the foot over to the side so you're more staggered. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. Only if you feel stable, you're going to look over to your right side. Bring that back to center and then to the other side. Come back to center. The other leg is going to lift. Lift it up. Again, you can always be closer to the floor if you want. Bring that foot in front of the other foot. Lengthen the spine. Looking straight ahead, keeping your body nice and upright. Looking over only if you feel steady. Come back to center and over to the other side. And bring it back. All right, release. Let's walk in place. Right, adding a little bit of cardio here. Opposite arm to the leg. All right, let's add a little coordination. So we're going to touch the hip and the shoulder, hip and shoulder, as we lift the leg. Now, if I'm getting stuck where I don't know where my hip and my shoulder are, that's okay. Just keep still through the legs, right? Because we're asking the brain to do a little bit more with that dual task. So you can just do this instead. Otherwise, we walk in place. Very nice. All right, on the next breath, come into mountain pose, finding our posture. Tuck that chin in, lengthen through the crown of your head. We're just going to find warrior 1 and warrior 2. So you're going to come behind your chair. You can hold on if you need to. Arms are going to open for warrior 2. Now look at the back arm. Make sure it's at the same height as the front arm. Toes are pointing to the outside. Now reach back for revolve warrior. And on the next breath, come and square to warrior 1. Now you can always do warrior 1 like this with the hand on the chair. Come back again through that warrior 2, looking over the front, hand, and beyond. Reach back for revolve warrior. Again, we go to warrior 1 from there. And then we come back to center. Pivot the toes. Pause for a moment. Take an in breath and an out breath. All right, we go on the other side. You can keep your chair there. I'm just moving it so you can see my legs. So bend, warrior 2. Again, reach it back for revolve warrior. And then from there, warrior 1, squaring towards the other wall. Inhale, bring it back, warrior 2. Again, I could be holding on like this. Reach it all the way back. And one more time to warrior 1. And then bring it back to center. Pivot. This time, interlace the fingers in the back and just fold forward, extending the arms up. And on the next breath, slowly come back. Keep the arms there. Lift the chest a little bit more. And then slowly toe, heel the feet until you come back into mountain pose. All right, just a little standing sequence there. We'll come back to our chair to finish up. So take a breath in. And as you breathe out, just let the body relax. Again, breath in and breath out. We'll finish with bumblebee breath. It's a breath that calms the nervous system and gets us into a very relaxed state right away. So you inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, you sound like a bumblebee. 3 rounds. Breathe in. Breathe in. One more time. Just allow your body to relax a couple seconds. Notice how you feel, state of the mind. Begin to slowly move fingers and toes. Allow your eyes to slowly open. Let's take a breath together. Reach the arms up and overhead. And we exhale to heart center. The light in me honors the light in every one of you. Namaste.